What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Your favorite Weezer fan, Detour Signal, is reacting to this song here, Asylum. That's by the group Inpatient, which is Ren and Chris Webby. And this just came out about 2 hours ago. The lyric video did. I don't know if it dropped earlier than that, but on YouTube, a lyric video was 2 hours ago. So let's go ahead and get right into this. And before anything, I just want you guys to know I did up the audio a little bit. I had some comments telling me to raise it, and a little bit rude, but yeah, I went ahead and listened to them because I know that probably everybody's thinking the same thing. And I looked at it and I thought, okay, yeah, it's a little bit low. So here we go. If it's too loud, I'm sorry. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and just to remind you, I'm a very basic Ren fan. I don't know very much about him besides what I've reacted to here on YouTube. So let's get into this with that mentality. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pressing the button. Like, subscribe, comments. It helps a lot, really. And Asylum. Probably about going to Asylum because of self-harm, I guess. Based on the last song.
Sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law.
It's kind of like Tommy Lee Jones, don't you think? To me, it does. Like a younger Tommy Lee Jones.
The teachers don't know much at all.
Looks like Cameron Diaz. All right, I'll stop.
It's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall.
Right, because hypocrisy and just imposter syndrome, that's really what we need to be talking about. Imposter syndrome. A lot of people that end up in this, even though imposter syndrome does really mean like, oh yeah, I'm qualified, I just don't feel like it. A lot of people really aren't qualified for the jobs. Like now, look, I'm a teacher. I am by profession a teacher. I'm a kind of a dumb guy, but I know my content. If I look around me at all these people that are uncertified, because that really is a really big thing nowadays. A lot of people aren't certified. You have a lot of teachers that just, they don't even have a degree sometimes that they're teaching a class. Like you do have to have a degree, but just as long as you're enrolled in a program, I don't even think you have to have one. I knew a guy with an associate's, that was it. Be a long-term sub, so yeah, a lot of things like that, they do really contribute to the fall of empires, which we in the United States, we are a part of one. I don't know about Britain, like with Ren and all that. It's probably the same thing. It seems like a lot of the world's going through the same problems. A lot of people aren't doing the roles that they're supposed to be, and they're not qualified, and they're just really not. They're not staying pure with it. Like the cops, they'll break the law. Hypocrisy is terrible. Here we go.
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill.
Right. Medicine just makes us a lot more sick a lot of times. I know for a lot of people it's necessary, but it makes us sick.
This virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving. I'm holding on to still.
He sounds like he's losing hope. He sounds like he's seeing all this badness in the world, people living online, living digitally, and not really even living life. And he's saying, well, if there's something there worth saving, well, I'm certainly hoping so. I'm not giving up hope yet. I'm just not sure it's there. That's how I'm feeling about that. It's sad.
The doctor is your local dealer.
The opioid crisis.
The banker cuts himself a check.
Corruption all over the place.
The politician you believe in is never around. Just empty promises and death.
Empty promises. No matter who.
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed.
So the hope's still there for sure. He's saying like it's there. I know it is. He's got optimism. He is optimistic about this. And yeah, you see a lot of these things like the politicians having empty promises. I think what it is that we're just not aware of what the actual job is. We have these really big dreams about the job. We have we look at it with rose-colored glasses, and then we get into that position and we're like, we can't do that. oh, next best thing, and then just like it ends up being greed too. Greed plays a big role in it. It's human nature at the end of the day. Dreams don't equal reality, and human nature, we want to fill our own pockets.
Where do we go? When bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change.
Exactly the words I was saying. He's got hope for a change. He's not positive it's there. I mean, I think he did say that he has before, but it felt like he was saying that he's just hopeful. He's not positive, but he's pretty hopeful that it can still happen.
When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe?
Everybody's crazy. What is it that one country song I never listened to because I don't like country goes like? God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. People are crazy, insane. The majority of the world anyway. I mean, we got plenty of sane people, but like the ones in power, the ones that actually influence us, insane. It's how the world is.
Yeah, the times change, but it's still
Chris
the same
Webby.
thing played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few.
Are we really that for borders? Do people? I mean, I see the purpose, but like besides like having our own country like with our GDP and all that and like this is the money for these people, like is if we could do it over again, would we do that, or would we just unite together? What's really the better route? I don't know. I'm not a politician. I'm too stupid for that. And I'm aware of it.
Just for something to believe in, anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot.
In a land that God forgot, or the opposite. Yep, the land forgot God. Which, I mean, you don't have to have God in the country, but a lot of people will claim you do, and it probably helps a lot if you do it. It probably raises your morale and all a lot, your hopes and all. It keeps you optimistic.
Still we thread hole through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. Offer something to believe.
I love that anarchy symbol. Yo, check it. I love that.
Even, but was it worth the cost? As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill
Pretty handwriting
is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't.
I don't know if anybody else pointed this out. I'm probably one of the first reactions anyway, but did you guys notice that the orthography of this, of like the way that they're writing, the calligraphy, that's a word. The calligraphy changes from person to person. Like, I wonder if you just ask, or the filmmaker, or whoever did this, just ask each individual person, like, hey, like, will you please write these words on here? And just to see how different they are. But at the end of the day, how same they are.
Yet been killed. Where do we go? When bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change.
She looks happy.
When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane?
I like the instrumentals of doing it. It reminds me a lot of Weezer's "Okay Human" record. It sounds quite similar. It sounds a lot like Bittersweet Symphony, actually. Ren covered that sort of, did his own rendition of it. It sounds kind of like Bittersweet Symphony. I saw the guy's his hat. It said Monroe. Is that where's Monroe again? Is that Louisiana, right? Is this Louisiana? Monroe, Louisiana? I don't know. Looks kind of like Shia LaBeouf.
Hold on,
It said L.A. It might be. This must be Louisiana. Is Chris Webby from Louisiana? He's Canadian, isn't he? He's Canadian.
hold on, hold on. Shalom, shalom, shalom. In the dying of the light, there's a chance to be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle. A baby's lost before it wakes.
Reality.
Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
Beautiful. They have a great message. They really do. It's really interesting. Like I never heard of this group before. I've heard of each of them individually, of course. You know, I've heard of Ren, and then that led to this. I've heard of Chris Webby, like him being big for Drugs in a Suitcase years ago, being viral on TikTok and all. It was a catchy song, but I never know they had a group together. Interesting. I also didn't know that Ren had a band. I saw it in my suggested videos. I haven't watched it, but it seems like these are two very, very ambitious people. I didn't know that. I mean, I could tell they're ambitious, like based on, the tales of the Vince's tale and all the other stuff that Ren does. But like, he's got a lot of work. Like, it just seems like this guy just stays at home and works, works, works. He seems like a workaholic, and that's admirable, but also geez, like I'm kind of scared. Anyway, I absolutely love the message that they do. I absolutely love everything about what they're doing, and it seems very symbolic what they're doing as far as like the variety of people, the diversity, and just talking about how the world needs to really come together. Because if we don't, I mean, the ones that are in power, they're not they're not doing anything for us. They're doing everything for themselves. I remember that, like, I don't want to go against MAGA or anything on this, so don't tackle me in the comments. All right, maybe I will. It sounds pretty bad. uh, so whenever Trump was running, I remember I was saying like he's a rich guy that's running for office. Don't you think he wants you just to get richer? And the counter argument was like no, he's already rich. Why would he want to get richer, bruh? Well, that's how rich people work. And now look at him, rich, 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 very rich, like all the other politicians. But still, like it seemed obvious to me. Anyway, yeah, it's just there's just a reflection of the way that the world is right now in the song, and we really need to just be unified. We need to be cool with diversity and just kumbaya. I'm gonna stop rambling now. It's been good watching this, and I think they have a really good message. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully the audio wasn't too loud. Tell me in the comment section below. Is it too low still? Is it too loud now? Let me know. I'll boost it up some more if you want, but seems like it'd be probably if not louder than my voice, then probably just as loud. I might cover it up. All right, so like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a privilege. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you have anything you want me to react to, nicely tell me in the comments, please. Please, I am a very sensitive flower. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you. Bye.